Oh, why did I ever let you fellas talk me into looking for a flying saucer? It doesn't exist. We've been tramping over this desert for 5 hours now, and I'm hot and tired and thirsty.
So am I. I'd give anything for a drink. How about you, Curly?
Water. Water.
This is no time to wash.
I want water to drink.
To drink? You're in worse shape than I am. I'm just thirsty. You're delirious.
Oh, Remley, you and your flying saucers. Getting it in the paper that I saw. If I don't produce one, they're going to laugh me out of town.
I tell you, I saw one crash out here in the desert. It's around here someplace. Curly, look over there. That pile of twisted metal. It's my flying saucer.
Remley, you're right. You see, Alice, and you thought he was having hallucinations.
Come on, Curly. Help me dig this wreck out of the sand.
Yeah, I'll help you. Maybe we can find some clue of where it's from, huh?
Say, fellas, I found a disc here. There's a lot of mud on it, but there seems to be something written underneath the mud.
Well, scrape it off, honey. Scrape it off. Maybe it'll tell what planet it's from.
Well, hurry up, Alice. Is it from Jupiter or Saturn?
No, it starts with an M.
M? It's either Mars or Mercury. Quick, Alice, what does it say?
Maxwell! An old hubcap.
Maxwell. An old hubcap. So this is where Jackson buried his car. Wait till the insurance company finds out about this. They ain't gonna like it.
Why?
Jackson told them Rommel captured it in Africa. Frankie, this ain't a flying saucer. It's just an old automobile wreck.
Who has to know that? Let's take it into town. They'll never know the difference. After all, it fooled you and me.
Yeah. But how many people are you going to find as stupid as us?
True. But look, Curly, you're in a spot with the newspapermen. You got to take it back to town and try to palm it off as a flying saucer.
All right. We'll try to palm it off. We'll take it back. Oh, Frankie, why do you do these things to me? You're trying to shorten my life. Why do you do it the hard way? Why don't you just stab me in the back, poison my beer? Tell Petrillo I'm working under scales.
Oh, you fellas get the craziest schemes. What goes on in your heads?
Never mind. We got what it takes up here.
Yes. Between the two of you, you have a lovely bunch of coconuts.
I ain't gonna sing that song.
I ain't either.
Well, as long as nobody's gonna sing it, let's pick up these parts and get back to town.
Yeah. Well, we got the pieces all spread out on the ground. This stuff looks like it came from Mars, all right.
Yeah. Does that, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, man, if we can put this one over, we'll be the first ones to produce a flying saucer.
Yeah. Providing Alice doesn't give us away. By the way, where is she?
Yeah, she said something about going to find a psychiatrist.
What's wrong with her?
Well, she's been having headaches lately.
I noticed she's been acting kind of strange.
Yeah. Well, be that as it may. Come on, let's look over this once more before the newspaper men get here.
That's not necessary. This is perfect.
Now, wait a minute, Rumley. I don't know. This looks too much like an automobile wreck. They're not going to be fooled by this.
Of course, maybe not just by this. But they'll have to believe you when you produce the clincher.
What clincher?
The man from Mars.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about him. Well, here we go again. Look, Frankie,
Huh?
we don't have a man from Mars.
Yes, I know that. But all we have to do is find one and leave that to me.
Oh, you know a guy, huh?
Of course not. I don't know anybody from Mars.
How about that girl you were out with last night? She ain't from here.
Don't be a wise guy. Now, I can find somebody. All we need is some short, weird-looking character with an oversized head.
Hiya, fellas, here I am.
Frankie, someday this kid ain't going to come in on cue, and then where will we be?
He never fails. He looks the part, doesn't he?
Yeah. Yeah, he's small enough and certainly weird looking enough. But his head ain't big enough.
No, it isn't. Well, I'll take care of that. Hold still, Julius. Open your mouth.
Get that bicycle pump out of my kisser!
What are you afraid of, Julius? All we want to do is to pump your head up a little.
Any special signs? Or shall we let it go till it boists?
Well, wait a minute. Remley, how big do we have to make his head?
I think 30 pounds ought to do it.
No, we better make it 24. He's got a low-pressure skull.
Why don't you just make it 40 pounds? I think I got a slow leak in my head.
What makes you think so?
I gotta have to keep coming around here all the time. Fellas, I don't want you to think I'm a point killer, but I ain't gonna let nobody blow my head up.
Julius, now look, I know it may sound ridiculous, but we have a perfectly logical reason for wanting to do it.
What's your reason?
We need a man from Mars. What's the matter?
I almost choked on that one. How fatty can two grown men get?
Julius, this may appear a little far-fetched, but Mr. Harris is in a spot and we've got to help him. There was an article in this morning's paper saying that he saw a flying saucer and a man from Mars.
That's right. Now, do you see why I need your help?
Yeah, you tied one on and you want me to loosen the knot.
Look, kid, if you'll do this thing for us, we'll give you $20.
Oh, it's a deal.
Hey, now, Remley, you better wait a minute because we ain't never going to get away with this. Nobody's going to believe that he's from another world.
They might when I get finished with him. I'll take him up to the room, put some weird clothes on him, a lot of grotesque makeup. I'll make him look like a lovely bunch of coconuts.
I still ain't going to sing that song.
You want another lead-in?
No, thanks. I'll creep into this one myself.